Hello guys, good morning here. You are all welcome to my channel. You are welcome to Catfish Solution Academy. Once again, my name is Tirimen Odutola Isabiodun DTM, your great anchor on this channel, and today I will be talking about our concurrent topic, which I titled the feed formulation for catfish. Yeah, why we emphasizing on feed formulation? Why? Because this takes presently well over 80 to 85% of our daily capital expenses on catfish at present. And I think we have started with a lot of episodes. We are in episode 31, and from this episode 31 I'll be working on our 9 formulation. Though we start the formulation from 2 and because we are working on feed concentration, the best feed concentration, on how to alternate and how to calculate your crude protein for catfish to do well and better. So we are urging more emphasis on how to do better for fish farmers. So from this point, I will be going for our 9 formulation. And I said earlier, why are we talking more on feed formulation? Why am I going more deep into feed formulation? I told you this is not a program for feed formulation alone. This is a program for general fish growing, how to make profit in catfish farming. On this program, on these episodes, I'll be talking about all areas of catfish farming. That means we'll be talking about the grow out section, how to grow, the secret of growing your grow out, and we'll be talking about what we call the hatchery process and management. We'll be talking about the water management for your catfish. We'll be going deep into all those informations too, as well as we are going more deeper into the episode. So that is why I tagged this the A to Z of catfish farming. I'm not really only talking about catfish feeding formulation. I'm talking about all aspects of catfish. In short, we'll be going into marketing. In short, we'll be going to the other value chain of catfish farming. We're going to smoking your catfish, how to do your filleting, how to market your catfish, how to brand, how to preserve your fishes, how to hatch successfully, how to hatch in the winter period, and how to hatch in the summer period. So all these you'll be enjoying from this program. And as you can see from the highlight of the topic, you can notice we are moving faster. And this is year 2024, and in this year I'll be giving out more and more informations for catfish farmer in all areas for you to be successful. Note, let me tell you something. It's better for you to be highly advised than to think you can do it yourself. To me, catfish farming is not like a trade business that you can put something in the market. Maybe you are selling shoe, you can put shoe in the market, and by the end of the day, a customer will come and pick it up. It's not like that. Catfish involves a lot of training, involves a lot of reasoning, they involve a lot of tasking, IQ. You need to be creative and well understanding, and you must be versatile in every angles. You must be a scientist, you must be an accountant, you must be a laborer, you must be a plumber. So you must work on all aspect of catfish to be successful. So from this angle, I will urge you again that you need a mentor to mentor you through. You need not a mentor, you need a like-minded person if you don't need a mentor, because some of us thought we are bigger than having a mentor. So you can have a like-minded person around you that can take you through. We have a lot of farms all over the country, span all over the country, that we mentor, that we talk to, that we advise. We receive calls, hundreds of calls on a daily basis for advice, and we make sure that we solve all problems 100%. Yeah, if you have any problems and you think your problem is not solved 100%, you can put it up here. but I try my best to make sure that I solve all problems 100%. But what really happens is that sometimes I will receive some calls, some disturbing calls, and I have a mentorship list. And if maybe I'm having a class, I'm in a seminar, or I'm doing a one-on-one mentorship class lecture with some of my paid subscribers, these I may not be able to answer all questions. And from my some of our social media handle, we try to make up what we call a WhatsApp calls for people, so that you can pay some token. Maybe you are having a taxing challenging issue, you can pay some token and we will solve your problem 100%. So, but on this episode, before this episode rundown, I'd say we'll be going to the 9mm formulation. But before then, let us just talk on a very important issue, which I title "How to Know the Best Feed formulation for your catfish." We have been talking about feed formulation, but this is the high time to really think and to know the best feed. What are the best feed? What constitutes the best feed for your catfish? Though I have talked about this in the episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, but let us just rephrase again for those of you who have not watched, because there must be a determinant for you to know if what is really the best feed. What do you need to put into your feed to make this the best feed, so that your fishes the acceptability of your fishes can be high. So from this topic, I'll be going more deeper into this topic, because I know this will help a lot of us. So that is the determining the how to know the best. Those are the process to determine the best feed formulation for catfish, involving, that means considering factors such as the species of catfish. To know the best feed for your catfish, this really determine on some of the species of the catfish, that means their life stage, the life stage of the fishes, the nutritional requirement and the production goals of your farm. Okay, here are the key steps to identify an optimal feed formulation for your farm. So you must take note of this. So I'll be going to the number one factors, and the number one factors are target, know the catfish species and the life stage of your fishes. So what are the determined catfish species may have varied. That means varying nutritional requirement. Additionally, the nutritional need of catfish varies during different life stages. So we have it from your fryers, we have it from your pre-fingerlings, that means properly known as the Ijebu. We have it as, we have your fingerlings, we have your post fingerlings, we have your juveniles, we have the post juveniles, which we call the jumbo, we have the grow out. So identifying the specific species and the life stage of your catfish to tailor the feed formulation accordingly. So these are, because from your fryers, their requirement, that means there are ranges of concentration that your fishes need to do better. So these, just to round it up, these are the fact for you to understand and to know your fishes. You must know the stage, the life stage of the fishes you are giving that feed. Maybe your fishes are juveniles, and the life stage of juveniles are ranges from I think from 8 weeks to 10 weeks. Yeah. So to 8 9 weeks sometimes. Yeah, 8 9 10 weeks sometimes. So by the time you look at this, there's a ranges of feed that is required, sorry, for them to do better, for them to grow well. I think we have from 52% to 55%. So on all this is what is very, very important for you to know. First, you must understand the life stage of your fishes and the species of the fishes. That means the stages of the growth of the fishes. That is when you can determine the required nutritional feed that is deserved to give them. And again, the species of the fishes, maybe you are rearing what we call the Brahma fish, you are doing the Pegasus fish, you are doing the tilapia fish, you are doing the Etrobancus fishes, you are doing the likes of the hybrid. All these species of fishes has their own requirement, nutritional requirement for them to grow at those stages. So that is the first point you need to know about feed formulation before you can formulate your feed, or you can even go outside there to buy your own feed. You don't just go out there to buy feed. Maybe your fishes are still post fingerlings, or they are still fingerlings, and you go out there to give them a feed of let me say a feed of 42%. To me, I don't encourage it. There are requirement fish for them to pass through that short days, maybe just a week. So they need that requirement. They need those diet to be digested. So these are what really works in their body tissues. So let me go more further. Let me go to the number 2 point. The number 2 point is understand your fish nutritional requirement. That means familiarize yourself with the essential nutritional requirement by catfish, including protein, the fats, the carbohydrate. Those are the basic nutritional requirement that has to be inputted into your concentration to know if your feed is the best, if you are giving your fishes the best feed. This, after your formulation, if you do it yourself, you can as well take this to the lab to analyze the level of your protein, the level of your fat, the level of the carbohydrates in your feed, the level of the vitamin, and the level of the minerals in your water. So I think we have 1 2 3 4 5. We have 5 major nutritional requirements that you need to be inside the feed to call it the best feed. The nutritional requirements may differ based on factors such as the growth rate, reproduction, and the overall health of your fish. So from this point, I'll be ending the episode 30, which I'll be going to the episode 31. And for those of you who have not subscribed to this channel, make sure that you do that now. Once again, my name is Obitola. I'm going to do it here. Your great and call on this channel, and I hope you are getting 1 or 2 tips from this video. And if you are doing that, make sure that you press on the thumbs up button. Make sure that you leave your comment at the comment section below. So thank you, and God bless you all.